Join me on my quest to fill this binder. Today's Pokemon, if you're familiar with Pikachu, you've probably heard of this one before. That's right, today's Pokemon is none other than Raichu. Now this Raichu card from Expedition Base Set is one of my favorites, particularly because it's actually one of the first cards I ever got. When I started collecting cards back in, I don't know, somewhere around like 2004, 2005, I somehow obtained this card, probably from a friend or another kid somewhere down the line. And there's just a lot of nostalgia factor for it. It's interesting artwork. It's almost kind of a callback to the early Ken Sugimori days with sort of that watercolory vibe. It's got the fun stars around it, which I also think are just a neat little detail. But for now, it's gonna go in the binder. Give it a little pat. But we're not done for today, because there's actually two forms of Raichu. If you didn't know, this is Alolan Raichu, which is an Alolan form of the same Pokemon. Essentially, Pokemon, just like, real life animals, can take on different appearances based on their geographical location. This one is based in Alola, which is the Pokemon form of Hawaii, which is why it's got that surfy vibe. It's sort of that tanned skin, a lot softer features. This card is my favorite just because it's the one that I like the most out of the Alolan Raichu cards, of which there aren't that many. I'm not a huge fan of Alolan Raichu as a Pokemon, it's just kind of there. But, this card, it's alright, it's kind of got that tropical vibe and all that. But this one is also going to go in the binder. We're also going to give this one a pat. And this is where we're at so far. I am going to add in a replacement card for Sandshrew, but not Alolan Sandshrew, who's coming up next.